Welcome. I trust that you enjoy our sessions together on a daily basis and that by now you have a good feeling of how the energy of Reiki feels, how it flows, and how it circulates into the universe from source into the hara, from the hara through the body. One thing that I would like to clarify, and that is that in Western Reiki, it is said that you cannot perform the system of Reiki or work with the energy if you are not initiated or attuned. And that is okay. However, in Japanese Reiki, we work completely on a different mindset, whereas we understand that Reiki is our God-given right. It is something that is part of you. It is not something that needs to be switched on or transferred, or it is given. It is a gift. And in Japanese Reiki, when you do the Reiju, which is translated in the West as attunement, but the Reiju, which means the giving of a spiritual gift and also the receiving of a spiritual gift, is much more a sacred tradition where Reiju only gives you a feeling of what the energy feels like. It is a gift. It is something that you do not earn, something that you do not work for. And when you learn from a teacher, it is a ceremony where you as a teacher and a student come together and celebrate Reiki. So Reiki is not a part of a tradition or a system or a belief or a philosophy. Reiki is a divine energy that flows through us if you believe it or not. The saying says that if you have no Reiki, then you are dead. It is not specifically to a way of thinking or a lifestyle, but Reiki, however, is just there. It has got different names around the world. It is called Reiki in Japanese. It's called Ling Chi in Mandarin Chinese. It's called Lung in the Tibetan system. Prana in the yogic tradition. Ruach in Hebrew. Pneuma in Greek. And so we can go on and on and on of all traditions and what they call this divine energy. So in the tradition of Reiki, in Japanese Reiki, the energy is not something that I give to you as a teacher. It is something that is in you. It's an innate ability. And learning Reiki just shows you what can be done. It unlocks your potential, which has been closed simply in your mind and not in a physical dimension or a spiritual dimension. We know as parents and even as children, when you fall down, when your child falls down and hurts his or her knee, the first thing that you would do is place your hands on it. Or if you have a headache, what do? You grab your head and you go, oh, because it is an innate ability that is in us as a gift from the gods. In Reiki, Ryoho, which means the method of Reiki or the system of Reiki, we just learn specific teachings and trainings of how to tap into this wisdom. I'm going to teach you today self-healing, and it's simply a meditation as well. And once you learn how to do this on a daily basis, you will see the difference. And then when you come to me for in-person training, you will just understand it better and the healing will just become easier. Please join me and place your hands on your lap, palms facing downwards. Become aware of the Reiki, become aware of the Hara. Release all tension, focus your mind and your eyes, and say, I'm going to do self-healing today. Always, but always start with Gasho and say thank you, thank you, thank you. Bring your hands, palms facing upward on the lap, and simply just be in this moment. Become aware of the Reiki flow in and out of the Hara, which is an area deep inside the lower abdomen. This is also a time where you can connect with your source of life, your God, your higher power. As you place your hands in Gasho, say a prayer. O Great Spirit, you that have 1,000 names and yet cannot be named, we bring this day, this life, this body before you, O Great Spirit, and ask for your healing. Aho. As you bring your hands to the first position and you cup it over the eyes. This position is called Zentu in the Japanese traditional Reiki. And you can place your hands over your eyes like this without physically touching your body. And just be aware of the healing. Be aware of the flow of Reiki through your eyes as it heals and into the brain. You can normally sit for 3 to 5 minutes in this position. As we continue for this demonstration meditation, place your hands above the temples on the sides of the skull. This is called Sokuto. As you feel the flow of energy between the hands, the ears and the temples into the brain. Again, you can sit in this posture for around about 5 minutes. Our next posture, take your non-dominant hand, place it over the forehead or just above the forehead, and the dominant hand to the back of the skull. In Japanese Reiki, this is called Koutou. And you can stay in this position for 3 to 5 minutes. Bring your hands to the side of the neck. This is where we let go of all anger and fear and tension. And this is called Enzui in Japanese, Reiki. You can sit again in this position for about 5 minutes, 3 to 5 minutes. Lastly, place your hands, form the Sun Creation Mudra, and place it on top of the crown of the head. Again, you can sit in this position for 3 to 5 minutes. And this is called Toucho. After 3 to 5 minutes, bring your hands back to the Gasho prayer position and repeat after me. Just for today, I will not anger, I will not worry. I will be grateful, true to myself, and kind and compassionate. Just for today, I will not anger, I will not worry. I will be grateful, true to myself, and kind and compassionate. Kyodaki wa ikaru na shinpai suna kansha shite kyo o hagebai hito ni shinsetsu ni. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bring your hands back to the lap. Breathe in and out. And come back to the here and now. Thank you for joining me on today's self-healing meditation. Tomorrow, I'm going to go a bit deeper into it. This is just so that you can feel the different positions and the energy associated with that. God bless you, keep you safe, be gentle and wise, and always awesome. Aho.